while we're waiting for it to load, our discussion actually, our special topic actually has a title this time. It's called Second Chances and the Long Road. I actually sent out two emails because I told you where the inspiration for the topic came from. Maybe I should read that. I'll read the inspiration before I actually read the agenda. Tonight's special topic was inspired by a memory of a baseball game and a story that was shared by Chuck. And then I have a link to my post on Facebook. Inspiration continued by a private discussion between Chuck and Linda on the California emissions and long drives this week, which is a potential discussion topic by Linda in the next few weeks. We started off by talking about, there it is. There we go. Sunday, May 13th, 1962, Cleveland Stadium. Peter Francona woke up in Cleveland with his glove feeling heavier than usual. Not the leather, the air. Game one of the doubleheader against the Yankees, bottom of the sixth. Yankees down 5-1. Mickey Mantle loops a single to left. Tito charges, fields it clean, but his throw to second sails wide, trying to get Berra stretching. E7. Okay, continuing with the opening thought. The California emissions were built one day's walk apart for a reason. Nobody's expected to make the whole journey at once. Part of the inspiration was a baseball game on May the 13th, 1962. We have a comment. God doesn't keep box scores. Every day gets a fresh lineup. And then we have a heading that's called Wisdom from the Saints. I want you to think about this as we go along. So let's see if I can't stimulate a discussion. I know I'll get something out of Linda, and I think probably Sister Margaret Mary, because of this item, Saint Therese of Lisieux. And the quote is, miss no single opportunity of making some small sacrifice. Here by a smiling look, there by a kindly word, always doing the smallest right and doing it all for love. I'm just going to read it through, okay? If you capture a thought, just keep it there. Legacy isn't built in headlines. It's built in the small, faithful steps between missions. You see the tie-in? You see how I'm trying to tie it all together? And then we have questions for us. These are the, you might say, things that we could try to get a discussion going. We got 3 items. 1, looking back. What's one error in the 6th inning moment you've seen God redeem later? Ain't that a nice one? 2, right now, where are you on your own El Camino Real? What feels like the next 30-mile walk? See how that ties in also? Because we were talking about missions. 3, looking forward. What small thing are you doing or want to do that someone else might inherit? We rarely know what seeds become. Okay, so this is kind of like a retreat in a way, isn't it? Closing idea. If we mapped our lives like the California emissions, what would be your San Diego? Where you started and what stop are you at right now?
I like what you just read. I didn't know where it came from. Where did it come from?
It came from me, and I had a little bit of help with my friend, artificial intelligence. Now,
Oh,
sister,
I see.
the tie in with you,
It's
Saint Therese of, I'm not sure of the pronunciation.
Lisieux. Lisieux.
Lisieux, you're
Mhm.
was it your second grade teacher or your third grade teacher that inspired you?
It's Sister Anne Teresa. You're right.
Yes. And you said before that her, she took the name because of the saint.
Yes, that's right. And Mother Teresa of Calcutta, the one who's so popular nowadays, Mother Teresa of Calcutta, her patron saint, that's why she took the name Therese, was Saint Teresa of Lisieux also. So they all
Wow.
go by the practice of love, doing everything for love, for the love of God. And that's what our theory was: do everything, the smallest thing, with extraordinary love, ordinary things with extraordinary love.
Yeah, I'll just reread the quote from here. Miss no single opportunity of making some small sacrifice. Here by a smiling look, there by a kindly word, always doing the smallest right and doing it all for love. Saint Therese of Lisieux, did I pronounce that right?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay. Do you want to say anything more about her? Because, you know, she was talking about, let's see, okay, if I can summarize it maybe in my own words. The game on May 13th, 1962, between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. And it's all about Terry Francona's father, Tito Francona. You can see my background picture there,
Mm-hmm.
actually part of the video. So,
Okay.
and what happened is a doubleheader. The Indians won both games, but unfortunately, Tito Francona made an error in the opening game. But it didn't affect the outcome. The Indians still won it. They won the second game, and Tito actually hit a home run in the second game and maybe a double in the first game. So he had actually a pretty good day, but he was upset because he made the error. And the inspiration for today's topic is that we all make errors, right?